You have some people like the Neptunes that had a sound. You have some people like Teddy Riley had a sound, but you came across as somebody that was handcrafting each piece. And sometimes there's a gift and a curse to both of those sides. Some people say, yo, you gotta have a certain drum sound so people know the signature. Then you gotta say, yo, every song is different from me. Is that something you were aiming for specifically? Like, I'm not gonna use the same drums. I'm not gonna use a signature, like, Shop to Rico Love, yeah, turn the lights on, I say you got, this is a beat Cox joint in those worlds. Was it important to keep the mystique in in the delivery of your music so people wouldn't kind of, pigeonhole you later? Sometimes your sound could get outdated or changed. It's like, oh yeah, that sound went out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of all those things, but I think the funny thing is, it's not that I changed the sounds; is I just changed how I use them. It'd be the same sounds, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not big on moving the sounds around that much. It's just it's the way that I use them, and I think my biggest thing was, I think that separates me is like, I'm a songwriter.
Yep.
So the song is what I'm after.
It dictates.
It dictates so I don't have like a preconceived idea about the song itself or the sound. Like, I don't know what the production is going to be until the song is written or it takes on a shape of the song itself. And so that, I think that's the different thing. And I think from the standpoint, I feel like as a creator, like it's a blessing to have a sound. Like it's a real blessing to be able to have an identifiable sound.
That's right.
I wasn't able to do that. Like, if I could, I would have done it more. But what I decided to make my sound was more like a luxury item. So when you hear it, regardless of where you might find it, you just be like, that shit sounds like up here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just like sonics became sonic excellence in a genre became like what I wanted my sound to be, which was to the individual song, but without having like an identifiable song. So whether it's Novocaine, whether it's Fancy, whether it's like Falsetto or Single Ladies, you're gonna be like, that shit stuck out at the time that it was dropped, like for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It sounds, that's the thing about going back to LA and Face. It's like I would listen to what the other people were doing on the same albums and be like, damn.
Right.
Like, this is the same time. Sometimes you can forget how good Roni sounds until you go back and listen to another record that was out when Roni was out, and you'll be like, whoa, and so that became my game, hitting him with that quality.
Yep.
That was just like an undeniable quality that sounded timeless, whether the record does well or whether it doesn't. If you hear it and you come back to it, you'll be like, yo, somebody was going for it.